Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac, Repentance. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. I hope you're enjoying this series. I'm having a blast with it. We're going to start a new run. Last episode we played as Bethany. And this episode, it doesn't really matter who we play as. We gotta unlock Eve, Cain, and Jacob. We can't unlock Jacob yet, and then we've got the Lost, who's a secret character, and a bunch of stuff that we can't really do. So I think what we'll do is let's do a Judas run. Let's give Judas a try. Starts with high damage, starts with only 1 HP, and starts with Book of Belial. Let's give Judas a go and just kind of see how this works. Gotta be honest, with the changes to deals with the devil and the changes to deals with the angel, I'm kind of thinking like deals with the angel might be the way to go. Like the new meta might be deals with the angel. Because deals with the devil are a lot more dangerous now than they used to be. And also enemies are harder, so defensive items, I mean, probably at some point we'll be like, yeah, we're actually good at the game again now. We've learned all the new enemy patterns and stuff. But for the time being, I'm kind of thinking that like deals with the angel are just better. At least at present. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's go find our item room. See what we can do here. There we go. And we get Mini Mush, which is a speed and range upgrade. It's okay. I mean, you definitely want to get at least one speed upgrade over the course of the run, but I'd rather get damage to start with. You know, speed upgrade is kind of one of those things that, like, you either have enough speed or you don't. You don't necessarily need more than a certain amount of it. You just need to not have, like, no speed. Because then you're in, you know, bad shape. But we do have Book of Belial, which gives us damage. So let's pop Book of Belial right here. Basically doubles our damage. More than doubles our damage, in fact. Or maybe not quite. I don't know. What was it? A 3.9 damage increase or something? I don't know. Either way, it's a substantial damage bonus. And we get speed again. So we're a very speedy boy, but we need HP and we need damage. Not necessarily damage specifically, but DPS. So that could be like rate of fire as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be actual flat damage. But I would very much like to have more DPS. Ah, that's no good. And that ruins our deal chance as well for the floor. We got Bob's Rotten Head. Which, you know what? We'll just do one of those. I missed. It went straight through him. I was like, it'll hit one of them. Nah, I just missed. Okay. Judas is a little bit of a challenging character, not gonna lie. Yep, there we go. Rip. All right, let's try again. That's fine. Judas is like, honestly, the hardest part of the game with Judas is the early game. If you can make it through like the first couple of floors without getting killed and you get some HP, then like you're set. And you're in a really good spot too, because Judas starts with higher damage than everyone else. And Book of Belial, which is like a pretty respectable spacebar item, which we're actually going to use right here. But you got to make it through those early floors. That's the thing. And since you only start with 1 HP, that is occasionally easier said than done. There's our boss again. We don't want to fight the boss just yet. Okay. Okay, let's not ever press buttons ever again. Except for this one. No, see? I've changed. This is why you don't press buttons in Isaac. They're bad more often than they're good. It's like, here's enemies. You know, and when they're good, they're like, here's a penny. All right, let's go find our item room. Okay, explodey boys. Firing their explodey shots. There we go. I'll take the HP. I mean, it seems silly to pick up 2 full red hearts just to restore half a red heart of health, but, I mean, we only have 1 total red heart. So, what does it matter? Alright. Charm of the Vampire apparently is now a damage upgrade as well. But what that does is whenever you damage enemies, you have a small chance to get a little bit of red hearts back. So I think that's, that's all right. The big thing, though, for us is that it's a damage upgrade. And any damage we can get is worthwhile. So let's fight the boss. Monstro! There we go. There's a nice, easy boss. No problem. We will easily destroy this guy. This is the classic Isaac boss that you can basically fight in your sleep. Once you learn his patterns, you're like, oh, I just gotta dodge over here and over there, and then you just destroy him easily. We got Box, which gives us stuff. It's not necessarily great, but I am happy to have... What's this card? Hermit card? Probably decent. We'll take it. I'm happy to have the Spirit Heart, though, because it makes our deal chances a little bit better than they would otherwise be. We got our item room right away. Tractor Beam is a lovely item. It's a rate of fire increase. It's a huge range increase. And basically, your tears will stay within the beam. So it's pretty fantastic. Most important part is that it's a rate of fire increase. But, yeah, I mean, so far... We're less than 2 full floors in, and we've already gotten a damage upgrade and a rate of fire increase. So that's all we can really ask for. I'm pretty satisfied with that. Ooh, and a dime. So let's check out the shop. What do we got in here? This is Jar of Hearts, which we do not want. What we would want would be Jar... Well, no, we probably wouldn't want Jar of Flies either. Book of Belial is arguably better. Alright, let's get rid of these guys. Pop over here. We only have 1 key. Hey, another Tears upgrade. So there's another rate of fire increase. So we're shooting pretty fast now, which is nice. Let's go fight the boss, Duke of Flies. And he's going down super quick. We don't even need to use Book of Belial here. He's just gone. Melted. Pajamas is actually an excellent item for us because it gives you 4 Spirit Hearts, which is great. I actually don't want this. It's an okay... I forget what it is. Missing page or something like that? When you get hit, you deal a damage to every enemy in the room or something? It's something like that. I don't remember exactly. But I don't think it's worth our 1 red heart, and by not taking it, we have a chance that it deals with the angel, which will give us more defensive items. Although there's some pretty good deal with the angel items too. You got Sacred Heart, you got Holy Light, and ow, that hurt. There's some pretty solid deal with the angel items. That is Strange Attractor. This is arguably one of the worst items in Isaac. But bad items are supposed to be better now, so we're gonna try it. I'm giving it a try, Ed. If it's bad, I blame you. This is a terrible room for us. Yo, can you pop up, please, so I can actually hurt you? There you go. Okay. Let's pop you over there. There we go. Come on. Anytime now. Hello. There we go, finally. Those enemies are so annoying. They're not really hard. They're just annoying because they're like, you just have to sit there and basically wait for them. But either way, let's go fight our boss. It is Fistula. Okay, so these bosses, the trick to defeating this boss and any boss that is similar, that basically like splits into smaller pieces, is to focus on one piece at a time and deal with that before busting him into more pieces. Because it makes it much easier to deal with when there's less things bouncing around. Alright, Stapler's a damage upgrade, and we got an Angel Room item. Okay, prayer card, gives us HP. Is that better than Book of Belial? That's tough. Book of Belial gives us increased chance of getting a deal. But Prayer Card gives us HP every floor. And our damage is already pretty good. I think I'm going to roll with Prayer Card, honestly. We're going to be playing a little bit, you know, it's a whole new Isaac world. We'll play a little more defensively and a little less, we'll be a little more risk averse until we learn all the new enemy patterns and stuff. And maybe that will bring us a little bit more success. You know, I did some runs on stream, and I was very not risk averse, and I died a lot. So, you know, maybe the new meta is to play like you're a little baby. Okay, car battery is amazing. Car battery basically means that the effects of spacebar items are doubled. So we should just instantly gain a heart every time we use Prayer Card now. So at this point, like, bring on the deals with the devil. Because we have tons of HP to spend on them. I'm okay with that. I guess we'll find out. There we go. Let's go find our item room and all that kind of good stuff. Strange Attractor does not seem to be as bad as it once was, but it doesn't really seem to be helping either. It just kind of exists. I don't know. All right, Prayer Card. Yeah, look at that. Gives us 2 Eternal Hearts. When you get 2 Eternal Hearts, it gives you an HP upgrade. So basically, every time we use this, it's a free HP upgrade. I'm not going to use it, like, infinity times, because we actually do want to have some room for Spirit Hearts left over. Health down. Okay. But it's not bad to have, you know, a fair amount of HP. Just chilling. There we go. Okay, there's our... Ooh, careful. Careful. Ah, you jerk. There we go. All right, check our shop. We got a boomerang, which is not very good. It's a spacebar item that lets you collect things. And then we've got, what is this, like, Robo-Fly? Bot-Fly. Defense drone. This is a new item. I have no idea what it does. It appears to rotate kind of around us. And maybe it zaps enemies or something? Oh, it fires shielded tears to block enemy shots. That's pretty cool. Gigantibean. Mega farts. I'll stick with the golden horseshoe. I forget what the golden horseshoe even does, but I remember it being semi-good. Don't get hit by that. There we go. All right. Pop the prayer card again. Get our HP. Another room that we're very familiar with. Ah, you jerk. The addition of these spikes right here is new. That's not something that was there before. This feels like it could be a secret room. It is not. All right, let's go fight the boss. And it's Polycephalus. We'll see how this goes. Actually, pretty well. No complaints. Matchbook, eh. Gives us bombs. Gives us a black heart. It's okay. I'd rather have an item that gives me stats. But it's fine. Sure, we'll do this room. I don't know what this does. Ow. There's another trinket that I'm not familiar with. Apple of Sodom. It feels empty. Whatever that means. Dude, can we stop just, like, taking terrible damage that I shouldn't be taking because I'm a better player than my current play is showing? I think I'm going to stick with the matchstick. Stick with what you know. You know? Let's stick with... We know what matchstick does. We know it's beneficial. Let's stick with that over Apple of Sodom that we don't know what it does, and it may or may not be beneficial. It's one thing when it comes to items, you know, like new items, sure. But like when it's trinkets, most trinkets aren't really all that great anyway. They just kind of exist. Or they do something that's really like niche. Yeah, none of that. They're not allowed to hit me ever again. Okay. Die, please. Hey, you got me from behind. That's not allowed. Breaks the Geneva Conventions. All right, we got, I think, one more enemy. There we go. Still haven't found our item room, or our shop, for that matter. I think I'm going to hold off on using... Well, we'll use prayer card once. I don't want to use it too many times, though, because I don't want to have, like, too much HP. Too much red HP, specifically. Because then you don't have room for spirit hearts, and then you can't get deals, because you can't get spirit hearts to protect your red hearts, and it's just not a good day. So, that's fine. The finger does passive damage to enemies that it's pointing at. It's whatever. It's okay. It's a nice little passive sort of damage upgrade. It's not amazing by any stretch, but it's certainly not bad. We can get to this golden chest if we put a bomb here. And we get Mom's Pearls, which gives us a Spirit Heart, a luck upgrade, and a little bit of a range increase. So, sure. Check our shop. Placebo. Lets you reuse pills. It's okay, I guess. I was going to say, I'll spend a bomb to check for a secret room here. Another Eternal Heart. Which we, like, honestly don't really want. Hey, Tears upgrade. Okay. So there's a Tears upgrade in our rotation, which is good to know. I don't even want... Yeah, I don't think I even want the Eternal Heart. We want to skip it entirely. He's so fast. Why are you so fast, my dude? I'm going to need you to chill just a little bit. Here's a little chill. Hey! None of that. There we go. He's dead. All right. Meat is an HP upgrade, but it's also a damage upgrade, so I'm happy to take it. And here we're in deals with the devil now. Dark Matter is another damage upgrade. The run's looking pretty good. I can't complain. Let's pop down to the next floor. I think I need to adjust my chair a little bit. There we go. Okay, let's see. How are we doing for time? 13 minutes. We might be able to do boss rush here. If we're speedy. I think the odds are fairly okay. The world card definitely helps with that because it tells us where we gotta go to get all the things that we want to get on this floor. So, yeah. We'll end up skipping some things on the opposite side of the floor, but, like, I don't really care. If we can get a boss mark completion, or a boss rush completion, then, like, sign me up. And I think this run is, like, good enough to take on boss rush. We know that is secret room. Let's pop in here. We got a golden poop. Oh, I need keys, though. I can't get into my... Oh, no, I can't get to that without keys either. Dang it. That was just bad damage. Hey, there's a key. All right. First priority is item room. And we got Best Bud, which is a pretty useless item. If I remember correctly, that's the one that just kind of like, when you take damage, it leaves you, and then it like rotates around the edge of the room and deals damage to any enemies that are just chilling on the very edge of the room, which is kind of like, okay, cool. Yay. I mean, let's go fight Mom. We have a moon card, so we can teleport out of boss rush if we ultimately decide that, like, boss rush was a bad idea, or if we decide that we want to explore more of the floor afterwards. We haven't unlocked, like, Hush and stuff yet, I don't think. So, okay, I got hit. I'll take the HP. I'm not super happy about it, but I'll take it. And these items are all bad. Yeah, these are all kind of meh. I guess I'll take Spider Baby. And we do need to do boss rush for completion, you know, for unlocks and stuff. So we'll do it. Why not? And if it gets a little dicey, you know, if we get down to, if I lose too many spirit hearts or whatever, then, you know, we'll back out. Then I'll be like, okay, well, fine. I'll teleport out. But I think we'll be okay. We're just going to have to play smart. At least to some degree. Getting close to this guy beam is slower. Or so we can rotate faster than the beam. Okay, there we go. Yeah, none of that. Oh, Little Horn the other one? Yeah, Little Horn's the other enemy. Okay, these are really the ones that I want to get rid of first, because they can shoot brimstone beams that cover the whole place. Yep, there we go. Now we can go deal with Little Horn, who's easy. Die, Little Horn. Beautiful. I mean, we are going to be fighting literally every boss in the game, so this is going to take a little bit, but that's fine. Or at least literally every boss up to this point. I think it's like 10 waves. Well, maybe not at every boss, but I don't know. It's a lot of bosses. I don't know how many waves it is, but it's a lot of waves of bosses. And I gotta say, Carrion Queen left some of these red poops on the ground, which I'm not a fan of, because you run into those and then you take damage. Other enemy is Pin, that's fine. Fine-ish, anyway. Ow! Rude. Bad Angel. No! You're not supposed to do that! Quit it. There we go. It would be great if some of these guys would drop, like, spirit hearts. Ooh! Adversary's got a different look to him. I like it. I gotta be, you know, some of these new sprites are pretty sweet, and I like them a lot. You know what? We're just gonna say that I'm fine with taking damage. I'm fine with losing all of our spirit hearts here. We can explore the floor afterwards and hopefully get some of them back. But we need to defeat boss rush with every character to unlock stuff, so let's do boss rush. You know? You might as well. There we go. I think the most sensible thing to do is just you know, work on those completion marks. Because once we start unlocking good items and stuff, the game is going to get a little bit easier overall as well. You know, like Isaac. Isaac is a good example. Isaac the character, not the game. You know, Isaac at the start is pretty garbage. Like, he's just completely mediocre. He has no real benefit to him. His stats are completely average. But once you unlock the D6, and he starts with the D6, he's like arguably the best character in the game. Or at least one of them. So as we kind of progress through the game and we start unlocking more items and things, you know, especially items that characters start with to make them better, like, then you're opening some doors and the game will kind of get easier overall. At least in theory. Hey, there we go. Let's just get rid of these dudes as well. This is a fairly easy wave-ish. Headless Horseman's kind of annoying, but not super difficult. Just kind of annoying. Where's the head? There it is. There we go. Yay! Pestilence. Why? I mean, our HP is perfectly fine. Like, all things considered, we're holding up just fine. I will say that Book of Belial damage bonus would have been real nice for this room, though. Alright, Ragman first, because he'll go down faster. He's got a lot less HP. Ow! Stupid red poops. Then we deal with Mask of Infamy. Okay, the heart's gone. There we go. Got some gurglings. And then the frail. Do the gurglings first. Because the frail is real annoying sometimes. That attack right there is the one that gets me. If he does get me, that's the attack. There we go. We've unlocked Judas's Shadow, which is an amazingly good item that is amazing. Although it did get nerfed, like, pretty hard. Okay, we're actually going to use the moon card here to teleport out. Because I want to explore the floor a bit more. So let's pop into the cursed room. See if there's anything decent in here. There's a key. Keys are good. And there's another key. Also good. So now we can check our shop and open up that one golden chest, which is lovely. What I'm really looking for here is either spirit hearts or black hearts. Any sort of HP to allow us to protect our red hearts when we go down to the next floor to help us get those deals with the devil. Like that. There we go. There's one spirit heart. And, you know, if we find extra consumables and stuff along the way, like, even better. We're not going to be able to get into the boss trap room, and that's not a room that is actually going to give us any sort of reward whatsoever. Okay, nickel, whatever. There we go. We'll check the arcade, I guess. We'll see what's in there. Okay. Child's heart. Oh, I can hold 2 trinkets. Okay. Well, I guess we'll hold the matchbook and child's heart. Why not? We've got so much red heart, so many red hearts that, like, you might as well. All right, and now we'll make our way down towards the shop and open that golden chest along the way. Sun card. Very useful. That's not the shop itself. What are you doing? Shop is over here. What do we got in here? School bag. Ooh, something new. What do you do? Battery pack. Instant energy. Also unlocks jumper cables. So does the battery pack just drop a bunch of batteries on the ground? Is that all it does? Because if so, that's kind of meh. We'll donate the rest of our money to the shop to upgrade that. And then we are out of here. I think battery pack just donate. I should have picked up that red heart there, but whatever. I think battery pack just donates or just spawns a bunch of batteries on the ground. Don't know for sure though. It may have other effects that I'm not aware of. Okay, we'll use our sun card right here. Kill some enemies. Be able to see where we're going. There we go. I do want to check the curse or the mob trap room over here. Strength card. Yep, that's probably not going to be worth it. Okay, so let's work our way over here. Put a bomb down here since we know that's the secret room. You know what? I'll stick with the world card over the strength card, I think. That's a tears up, right? Yep. Very good.
Tears up.
Pretty fly and lemon party. Lemon party's whatever, but I'll throw another bomb right here. Basically lets us skip like half the floor, which means we're preserving our HP by not fighting enemies that can potentially hurt us. Which means we have a better chance of getting a deal. We got a 67% chance right now. 67.5% chance of getting a deal at the end of this floor. And I would like to preserve that, if at all possible. Because we got a lot of red hearts that I would like to get rid of. Or at least leverage to make ourselves better. Ow. I actually got hit by Blast Assist. I'm very disappointed in myself. To be fair, he did jump directly on top of me as I was dodging away from the little ones. So, like, you know, it happens. I didn't get a deal. And you know what? I don't need this this HP. I don't need it. It's not helpful. So I'm not even going to take it. I'm just going to leave it right there. It's just a standard HP upgrade that does nothing else. And we got so much HP right now that we don't... What are we going to do with it? You know? What does it actually do for us? The answer is nothing. And now we're going to get a deal, but the deal's going to just be a trapdoor leading down. What is that? I have no idea what this item is. It's new. It's a new item. It does something. No idea what, but it does something. I would love to get the ability to fly somehow. Even if it's just like a hanged man card or something that lets me fly for one room. So I can find out what that item is. Oh, yep, you got me. You know what? At this point, we might as well give ourselves red hearts. Because, like, yeah. The run's fine, though. We're perfectly okay. I mean, any run that can beat boss rush, you're probably good. Unless you, like, just barely scrape through boss rush and, you know, are about to die immediately thereafter. But we did not. We made it through boss rush quite comfortably. So, I think the run is perfectly fine. We're not really in a bad position at all. Just gotta take out Mom's heart here. Take out the ads. And when I say ads, I mean like the additional mobs, not the advertisements. And we did not get a deal because I took damage. Rip. Well, either way, we have successfully defeated Mom's Heart as Judas, unlocked the coat hanger, Shadow Baby. Not a bad run. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.